We're going to do this. 120 pounds. Matthew Schmitt of Missouri in the red. Dalton Duffield of Oklahoma. He dons the blue singlet.
So Schmidt's been on the Fargo stage before. He actually got second in juniors and freestyle last year, so trying to pick up his stop sign in Greco. Whereas Duffield hasn't been on the stage before, so big breakout tournament for him.
Oh, nice job. 2-on-1 clears and it bombs him for 5. Fantastic job. That was nasty. And he had a 2-on-1, bumped it up like you do when you hit a high cross to the opposite side or a double. And he just went up high and tossed. Matthew Schmitt on his dome picks up 5.
So Schmitt looking to become Missouri's 21st Fargo champ, junior Greco, and Oklahoma, this would only be the 8th Fargo junior Greco champ for them. Their last one, 1999, Jason Powell.
Jason Powell. The last person ever wrestled in college.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a stud.
He was pretty good. He was a Greco champ, Powell?
Right.
Catfish, they call him.
Choctaw, Oklahoma.
Choctaw.
Yeah, Duffield's had a heck of a tournament.
Ooh, nice drag by Schmitt. He's going to fling him to the ground, and I believe that should be 4.
I think they're going offensive leg foul there. So there will be no points on the board.
And
come back to
is Missouri going to challenge? Missouri's going to challenge.
Understandably so. I couldn't quite see it.
The mat officials seemed to see it immediately.
Yeah, and it was confirmed by the chair.
Yeah, the judge gave 4. Chair confirmed the leg foul. We will see if we can't get a look at the review.
So yeah, just waiting on that video to pop up on the board here. That was interesting. What he had a drag and he was around the side.
He was he had a short drag. I believe he was running, chasing that corner.
Well, you could see if he didn't plant that foot and have it solidified. Oh, there you go. You're seeing it on your screen now. We'll get another look at it.
Here it is again. Drag. That left foot, I think, is what they're saying.
So what you're going to have to see is the left foot planted firmly in the ground before he takes it over?
Did he use so fast that we couldn't tell?
Elevate? If he uses the knee to elevate, it'll be an offensive leg foul. But if it's planted firmly, I think
he used it to elevate.
The
I
foot
believe
came off the ground.
Whether or not it was on purpose.
Right, and that is confirmed. So
6-0 now. The minute 20 to go in the first. Dalton Duffield of Oklahoma out in front. Oh, another beautiful drag. Good job. Squaring himself back up by Duffield. Great drag by Schmitt. Two-on-one here for Duffield going forward. Schmitt trying to stay square, and he breaks the tie. And another short drag here for Duffield. And Schmitt, ooh, I thought Schmitt took him out of bounds. They're going to go 1 blue, though. Confirmed. 7-0 Dalton Duffield now. 45 seconds to go in the first.
I think you're right. I think Duffield was really close to stepping out on that exchange. Both guys going back and forth in that body lock. I thought we might have seen some air miles one way or another.
Yep.
It looks like Schmitt content to go with that drag. I mean, he's having some success with it, but Dalton Duffield doing a good job countering at this point.
So short time on the clock, 5 seconds to go, 7-0. Dalton Duffield leading Matthew Schmitt as we go to the break.
And Duffield sort of picking up where he left off. He has 4 tech falls on his way to the finals. Did have one 14-10 victory, and that looked to be in the round of 16. So that his only close match of the tournament. Whereas Schmitt, he's had a couple close ones. Had a 2-1 or 1-1 win over Bryce West of Iowa, and then a 2-1 win over Paul Bianchi of Wisconsin.
We come back to the center, 7-0, 3 minutes on the clock. Let's see if Schmitt makes any adjustments like we were saying. He got to that drag, and there he goes right back to it. Can't capture the arm.
Yeah, Dalton Duffield, he's doing a good job of keeping that arm limp during that drag. If he keeps it firm and Schmitt can hook onto the elbow, then, you know, we're going to see.
Right there.
You know, he's getting closer with it.
And Schmitt actually pulled him all the way once, and Duffield basically did a 360, but he was able to turn and face. As we're 30 seconds into period number 2. And again, Schmitt just back to that drag over and over. He's going to try at least 5 more times, I would guess, but I won't guarantee.
That's probably a wise move. But yeah, I mean, if you're Duffield, patience here. And you don't want to give up the big move. Yeah, just hold your ground. You're probably going to give up some passivities. But up by 7, you'd have to give up 14 passivities just to tie it up. So I think you're good to go, you know.
I think you're right.
Now, where you could get in trouble is of fleeing the hold. And the chairman was actually reaching for that 2 paddle, which would be the caution for fleeing the hold. So Duffield might get hit with that if he keeps spinning away from those arm spins, doesn't engage the hold.
And we're right in the middle of the second, and minute 33 to go.
He's being warned now for that, so he will get hit with a caution too if it continues. But again, you're going to have to see more than 1 or 2.
Back and forth. It goes drag to the right, drag to the left, but neither way working. Again, he's dragging back to his left side. That's one he's been picking at a little bit more. Duffield, though, not taking the bait. I mean, he goes drag again, opposite side. Under a minute to go now. 55 seconds left in the bout. And Duffield, like you said, is going to be content to hold his ground.
Right. I mean, he's staying in the center of the map for the most part. Wouldn't be surprised if he got dinged 1 time, but that'll probably be it. Schmitt's going to have to get a takedown, get on top, get some big points here. He's got some short time.
30 seconds now to go in the bout. Tension blue. Schmitt just not having any success with those drags. Schmitt, ooh, I thought he was going to get to a body lock. Body lock for Duffield. Schmitt, going to get tossed, and they're going to go 4 for Duffield, and that'll do it. With 9 seconds to go, Dalton Duffield earns himself a 4-point throw and a junior national title here at 120 pounds in Greco. That's what we call an exclamation point.
Yeah, he looked really solid whenever they finally get locked up.
Yes.
Every exchange they got locked up, he scored in.